Hi YouTube, it's Brooke again. I'm going to be doing a video today about the products I use to prepare for acrylics and to do acrylics. So yeah, so comment, rate, and subscribe after you watch the video and use my tips. Okay, thanks. So yeah, the first thing I use, it's good to, if the person has like really long nails naturally, soak their nails in a manicure dish. A good tip is to actually use some of the sea breeze that I said I use for my face in the makeup video. You can use it for everything. I put it in my pedicure thing, I put it in this thing. It just works really good. And put some cuticle treatment on, put their hands in here for a couple minutes and it will be all set. So then clip their nails and file them to the desired lengths, or pretty short actually, so that they're not, you know, messed up before you put acrylics on, because they'll be even worse when you take them off. The next thing you want to do, I use Terrific Tips. There's 100 assorted tips. I always get French white, but they come in different colors. You gotta get the every size, unless you're only doing like for yourself and you know exactly what size you are. You can stock up on those sizes, but almost everybody has a different size for almost every nail. So, you know, it's not always the same on both sides either. So I have labeled mine with a Sharpie so that I can see clearly what size every nail is, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to look inside of the nail and find the little marking. So yeah, I use these from Sally's. Everything here I got from Sally's. Of course you're going to want to stack up. These are used, so I'm just showing you before I wash them and get rid of them. That's my chair making noises, just so you know, like you can kind of hear it every time I move. But get like a gazillion of these. These are Black Panther or Beauty Secrets. Get like a few coarse medium and just coarse. Make sure you get the washable ones. You can wash these. That's why I get them. And they're good as new when you start again. So yeah, you don't have to replace them that much. Also, another good tip is after you use these, you're obviously going to need to trim them. Oh, and hopefully I'll be getting a tutorial about how to do acrylics exactly. And this isn't that tutorial. This is just the products I use, so don't try to do it yourself unless you really know what you're doing, because there's chemicals involved. So, but these, when you're cutting these to the desired length of the client, when you're done, don't throw away the extra tip, because most likely you're going to have a pretty long one and you can use that for practicing. So definitely save those. I have a ton of them saved. So yeah. And then get a few of these buffers. This is an old one, so I just use it to show you guys. But there's a rougher side and a really, really light side. And then I guess you could use these foam sides too. I've used them. They work pretty good. I don't think you're supposed to use them, but whatever. It shines up the nail. Who really cares, okay? So, yeah. One thing I really don't recommend getting is this. I picked this up from Sally's and it wasn't expensive. It was literally like $1 and some change. It was not more than $2, but I wouldn't invest in it even still. I would buy something else with that money. Like, get a sucker. I don't know. Like, seriously. Because this, I'm planning on hanging it up and using it for a hook on my wall. Because, really, the nails, if you can see, this was like this when I got it. You can't really glue anything to it, especially an artificial tip, and you can't really do anything with acrylic on it. So I don't really know what it's for, because nobody's nail really looks like that. So I would recommend getting a whole actual hand that they have in the stores. It's like $8, but the nails are more lifelike. This, it says unbreakable plastic, but like seriously, it has problems. So yeah, don't buy this. But I don't really care. Try it if you want, but whatever. I mean, in most student kits though, I think if you're going to cosmetology for nails, I think they give you something to practice on, so use that, because it's probably better. This is my nail brush, most important part. You gotta get a flat nail brush. Don't get rounded. Get flat. They come in all different, they come in round, oval, I think, and flat. It's maybe something else. Get flat. It's easier to maneuver around the acrylic on the nail. This is, all it says on here is Winning Nails by Worldwide, number 302 Sable 4F. I don't know what that is. I don't really remember what brand it is. Maybe it's IBD. I remember that I was going to get a nail brush by IBD, but I didn't know if I ended up getting that one or a different one, so. Oh, no. I think this is not IBD because when I went in to get it, they only have IBD for gel nails. And don't get a brush for gel nails to do acrylics because it won't work. The hair on it and the metal part will break down from the chemicals in the acrylic. These are specially made for acrylics, so. Get out of love, you've given me your eyes. Stay back and watch.